the belief is still there, and then people will tend to believe it alongside them. Yeah, and sometimes you have to question these beliefs and wonder.
You mentioned, you're right, and you mentioned about your mom was such a great hypnotist, so you never smoked. If you smoked, it would kill you. And we'll be testing that at some point. Okay. It's scary if we get a couple of packs of cigarettes to get Chris to smoke them on this show. Now, Santa Claus, classic thing installed by parents.
Yes.
And culture.
Tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy.
Yeah.
You know, in England, you never put your teeth under the pillow. Both of these things, the Santa and the tooth fairy thing, are different. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did not know that. I think you told me once about in England. Yeah, you don't. In North America, the kids are supposed to take their teeth and tuck it under the pillow.
Right.
Which makes it really freaking annoying for the parent.
Parents, i.e. the tooth fairy, don't scare anyone.
So the Brits are smarter, basically.
Well, you know, we did not put a stocking. We didn't get our presents under a tree at Christmas. We put a pillowcase at the end of your bed. And so the parents would get a similar pillowcase, fill it with toys, sneak in, take the empty one out and set the one you'd wake up and it would be there at the end of your bed.
No kidding.
But the tooth fairy thing, it wasn't under the pillow. You put the money, or you put the tooth underneath the rug, like the carpet in the living room. And I remember our first Halloween in Canada. And when it was over, I got the pumpkin and I broke the teeth off the pumpkin and put them under the rug to see if I'd get money.
There you go. You're thinking, man.
My sister had a horrible snake phobia, and my mother installed that. She believed that if she saw a snake, like, she'd freaking die. My mom was terrified of snakes and kept telling me, "It's a snake, watch out." Snake.
There you go.
And my sister developed a snake phobia, which I cured, of
so
course.
that becomes an unconscious belief, right? Where my mom telling me, "You will never smoke, it will kill you." That was very clearly that was not a covert statement, right?
I think it was a direct suggestion.
But when you freak out and you model behavior and a kid picks that up, that will now turn into a belief.
Yeah, and you're adding the direct suggestion.
And there is no statement made. Snakes are dangerous and scary. You should be afraid
back to Freddie Jacquin, right? Create an emotion, give a suggestion.
Bingo.
And there it is.
And there's your unconscious formation of beliefs.
Here's what my dad installed in me, and I'm not kidding, Chris. I've had trouble shaking it to this day. My dad taught me, as ex-British Army, from Manchester, like I was, born there, speaking like this all the time as a boy. My dad taught me that the British, not just the English, but the Welsh and the Scottish, and to a lesser degree the Irish, were the best at everything. We're the best. We're British. So we're just the best at everything. I had trouble shaking that, buddy. Now I'm willing to accept that Canadians and Americans and French and Chinese do have things to offer.
You had this ingrained attitude from your dad.
Yeah.
That the British were the best.
That's right.
That's great.
Because every 50 years, the French let the Germans invade, and we've got to go and throw them out for them.
He picked up a lot of stuff from your dad.